Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you've probably just seen from the introduction, you will see that we are on the beautiful BMW R1300 GS trophy today. So let me whip out the other camera and we shall get some specs on it. So guys, here we have the BMW R1300 GS trophy edition. This bike kicks out 145 brake horsepower at 7,750 RPM. It is on a 3-way catalytic converter. It is a liquid cooled 4-stroke flat twin engine with double overhead and chain driven camshafts, which is these down there. And look at the detail on them. I don't know if you can pick that up, but that is beautiful. The sparkles, obviously it is very dirty. It kicks out a massive 149 Newton meters of torque at 6,500 RPM. It has a wet clutch, anti-hopping and hydraulic operated. It also does have a quick shifter on it, but we'll talk more about that when we're on the bike. The frame itself comes in a 2-part frame, consisting of a main frame and a rear frame bolted onto it. The suspension travel for the front and the rear is 190mm to 200mm. The wheelbase from point to point is 1,518mm. It has a steering head angle of 63.8. The wheels are aluminium cast wheels, spoked and tubeless. For the front is a 19-inch on the front and a 17-inch on the rear. The front brake disc. The front brake is this beautiful BMW twin disc brake, semi-floating discs, diameter of 310mm with a 4-piston caliper. So they've stuck with the BMW, they've not gone with Brembo again. On the rear we have a single disc, diameter in 285mm, and it is a 2-piston floating caliper. Full ABS. This bike has a seat height of 850mm, has a 19-litre tank with the weight unladen of 237 kilograms. Let's actually get on it and ride it. But I just want to say a massive thanks to Roy Pidcock and Wayne for sorting this out for me today. Alright guys, now let's actually jump on the bike and take it for a ride. Ooh. Let's have a look. So yeah, I do just want to give a massive shout out to Roy Pidcock and Wayne for organising this for me today. Being able to take this out. Let's go right. First time ever riding a GS, and it had to be the 1300. But what can I say initially from this bike? Wow, it weighs next to nothing when you're on the bike, and it actually looks a hell of a lot smaller in person than what the 1250 did. The 1250 looked like a beast of a bike, whereas this one, my first impression of it looked tiny. So yeah, just out for a nice little ride on it today. I've got it for about another hour. Weather is not amazing, I will admit that, but we're going to try and ride it as best we can. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm just going to head out this way. I've got no destination in. Oh, quick shifter. Plenty of power in it. Go across the Swarstone Bridge, shall we say. So yeah, so the GS Trophy Edition. Obviously it's got a couple of nice little features. Does have cruise control, quick shifter up and down, ABS, traction control, cruise control, Do have loads of dynamic stuff. It's such a smart bike, and you can do it all on the fly, but obviously I don't know this bike, so I'm not going to play around with that sort of stuff because I don't know it. I've not been over this way, but I'm going to say all of this is flooded around here. Oh, I stand corrected. The river has not burst its banks. Obviously this bike has got just the bench seat on it, but it feels really comfortable. I'm not going to lie about that at all. It does feel really, really comfortable. So soft and squidgy. Soft and squidgy. But I thought, unlike the Hayabusa test ride that I did, link up above here somewhere, I'm not going to go through towns or cities or anything like that. One, I don't even think you can still get into Derby. I think it's still flooded. But I just thought, do you know what, I want to take it round the lanes. I want to see what it can actually do, and I probably will sit on a dual carriageway at some point to get back there, because I do want to test out this cruise control, and I want to see how it does handle. But I mean, the bike feels so nimble. I'm not 100% sure what tyres are on the bike, but I mean, they feel really good. Where are we going to go then? We're heading towards Ashby de la Zouch. Yeah, let's head towards Ashby. Oh, it's definitely got the pull on it. Oh. I don't think you can move the screen on the fly, so I do feel at the minute as if I'm getting battered by the wind quite a bit. But again, I'm on a test ride. The bike's not really set up for me properly yet, so maybe that's something. But I know definitely on the triple black and on the packages you can buy, you can get the electronic screen, which does work on the fly, whereas at the minute I don't think this one does. It really does just feel so nimble and light. Quick shifter, it's going to get some getting used to, I will admit. But it feels very, very clunky. Now I know obviously on the 1250, the 1200 and the 1250, oh bloody hell, that place is closed down. It was very clunky, especially going from first to second. I think it's exactly the same on this. The downshifter is as smooth as anything. It really is silky smooth. I mean, what, I'm at 30 mile an hour. It is beautiful, that downshift. So let's go back up into, oh, see, I don't know if you heard the click. Okay, cruise control's on at 30 mile an hour. Look at that there, bars perfectly balanced. Literally not got to do anything, just sit there, hands. Sitting there at 30 miles an hour, cruise control on, perfectly balanced. Go around the corner, not really. I don't know where oh, I do know where I am. Oh yes, I do. Yes I do. Oh. So I'm going to turn left here at the Bull's Head. Wait. The pegs are very definitely small. feel small on your feet. But I mean, you've got to stand up on the GS, haven't you? I will openly admit this lane does not like me. And it's always this corner as well. Hello? Yeah, who is this? Oh, hello. Can you hear me? Okay, hello. What? Oh, I'm coming home. Oh, oh, well guys, unfortunately I am going to have to cut this test ride very, very short. Kay has just phoned me and yeah, we've just had some horrible news. But the fastest way to get back was to jump onto the main road and get back to the dealership. But my thoughts are on this bike initially are, what a fantastic bike. I don't think it's boring. I think it's got ample of power. Got more than enough power in this bike. I mean, I was sat there doing 70-75 miles an hour, and yeah, it wasn't unbearable. It was quite a nice place to actually sit. Around the lanes was a bit different. I don't know if that was just because I had the crosswinds coming in, etc. But yeah, that was quite a nice, comfortable place to sit actually. At the minute, I just need to get home and get to Kay. So unfortunately, guys, I am going to be cutting this video short. Yeah, more will come to light later on. But yeah, overall first impressions is an amazing bike. Would I have one in my garage? Yes. But upon speaking to Wayne earlier, not sure on when they're going to bring out a GSA. Would a GSA more suit me? I don't know. It feels beautiful, it really does feel beautiful. And I don't do a lot of reviews, I don't do a lot of test rides, I don't actually know what I'm doing. Right guys, I hope you've liked this one. I hope it might have been useful to some people, and it's definitely been useful for me. I mean, what a bike this is. Absolutely fantastic bike, fantastic bit of machinery.